Okay, so is borrowing a good thing? Now, we've been told in the past that um, he who goes borrowing goes sorrowing also, and there's been like a general knowledge to everyone that you don't need to borrow. And one thing I realize with life these days is that anything which is a general knowledge, like if you are told not to do this thing, it will be a general knowledge that don't do this thing. But if you look at it in another dimension, then you will realize that that is actually the right thing to do. Now, borrowing is one of those things which we were taught never to do. All right, so we were taught never to borrow because he who goes borrowing also goes sorrowing, or how it's said. So, but if you look at it, most of the big men today, most of the very prominent rich men who amassed wealth from enterprises, um, they all didn't do without borrowing. So now, how is it that people could achieve much with the same thing which the word has said, do not venture into? So that's why I said that it's quite easy for the word to tell you, don't do this thing. But if you look at it in another way, if you understand what is really happening, then it's actually the right thing to do. So, like I said, borrowing is one of it. So now, if you look at it economically, you realize that if you go into borrowing for capital project, um, what they call capital projects in economics is a project which generates revenue, or which generates income. So if you borrow to do a capital project which would have a return over a certain period of time, then it's a very big um, a good thing to do. Now, I'm doing this video because of some time ago somebody told me that he's afraid to borrow from loan apps. So loan apps are everywhere now in Nigeria, and it's as if everybody is, scared of them. But actually, if you look at what the loan apps stand for, you would realize that they are not that bad. Yes, they have very high interest rates from some of them, but if you're using their money for capital projects, then trust me, you're not using it wrongly. So that's what I would say. So taking money from loan apps might not be bad as if you're using it for capital projects. But if you're using it for consumption, then it's not advisable. Alright. So that's my point of doing this video. I'll see you in another one.